Hi, I didn't see you there. So nice of you to join us. Welcome, lords and ladies of fate. This stream is where you can control the destinies of our players. You earn fate chips just by watching. You can spend them in our stream store to buy items for your favorite player, heal injured party members, even force players into random encounters. We are playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. And right now we're going to go ahead. Is this thing even working? Bruce Gaskin asks. Yes. Yes, indeed it is. We're going to go through our cast of characters here. Suck at Stream Elements. We have Jesse playing Holly Hera.
Oh, hey, y'all.
The half-elf druid communing with nature.
Oh, no wine this time. Just agua.
Her big, burly protector, Gur, the bugbear barbarian. Very vicious. Then we have Josh playing Poisonous Gray, the half-orc sorcerer. Let's see some sorcery.
Abracadabra.
Oh, I'm so impressed.
We would have Lucy playing Ada, the half-elf bard. We're hoping we're going to get her in here soon.
She's lost.
We have lost the bard. And then Brian playing Quentin of the Order. Well, recently of the Order.
And the bard is just silently.
And invisible.
All right. Bruce Gaskin trying to give out some free Gaskins into the channel. That's lovely. Love it. Thank you, sir. Oh, what's the command for promotion?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I was gonna give him a shout out, but we'll get around to that. Yeah, keep him coming.
I think it's just promote.
Okay.
Promote.
Yeah.
There you go.
Watch Chris Saturday nights.
Saturday night.
And
Bruce.
hey, maybe even some random Tuesday nights. I saw it. I seen it last night. It happened.
Yeah, well, I was busy, but I wanted to.
All right.
I wanted to.
So, last week we had a little bit of a kerfuffle. Our team had their very first battle, which they were mostly successful. Mostly being that they, beat down all of the bandits that they saw, but they didn't get the, what were you guys calling it? The jib? The jig. The jig. There you go. The jig. The magical crystal that they stole. Let's see. Holly Hera found a mysterious piece of paper that she expertly folded up and put in her pocket. Maybe we'll get to the bottom of that. Everyone kind of went off onto their own ways to kind of do a little bit of shopping, try to get some information as to where they should go next. And I believe that is where we stopped. We stopped with Ada and Holly Hera splitting. Holly Hera was going back to the dwarven smith in order to see if she could not shake down a little bit more information, while the rest of the crew were arguing, trying to figure out where Holly and Ada went. So, let's go ahead and pull our players into the city. Yay! Surprise Gaskin. Drive-by Gaskining.
Pew, 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 pew.
Thank you, sir. These are nice maps. I worked hard on curating these. So, let's see. Where do we want to start? I guess we should start where we left off with Holly Hera and Ada. Since Ada's not here, she did go off onto her own to try to find some information. Let's see if Holly can be successful as well.
All right. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to look around and make sure that there's no one around me. And I want to slide that piece of paper out of my pocket and just very discreetly unfold it and take a quick glance and see what I can learn from it.
Okay. You see a list of names on this piece of paper. All right, some of them are crossed off. Some of them are not crossed off. Most of these names are names you've never heard of before. One of them is a very prominent name. You notice it as the King of the Humans. You also notice another peculiar name on that list that is not crossed out. But it is the name of your estranged teacher. Glinsanderall. Thanks for that, by the way.
I wanted to pick a fun one for you to say.
Thank you.
You didn't mention is the name of the King of the Humans, is he crossed off?
No, his is not crossed off.
Okay.
Like I said, there are some other names on the list that you don't recognize. Some crossed off, some not crossed off. But the one that sticks out to you is the name of your teacher.
Awesome.
Okay. Sandoral. Jesus.
Glinsanderall.
What was that name again? Glinsanderall?
Glinsanderall.
Theron is his last name. Glinsanderall. That is actually the correct spelling, Bruce Gaskin. You should
It is. Wow, look at that.
You should be whatever it is that studies names.
Award yourself 2 fate chips.
Yeah, you get 2 fate chips for that. All right. So, I mean, you took a look at the paper. What do you want to do?
I'm just going to fold it back up and stick it in my pocket and keep my thoughts to myself as I am alone.
Okay. No inner monologuing here.
Nope. It's all secret. Okay, and then I'm going to make my way back to that dwarven dude man who was not so friendly to me prior.
Dwarven dude man. All right.
Oh, man.
All right, so you walk up back to the shop and you open the door and it swings open. You hear it hit that little bell, the ring ring. And, you hear all around you the sounds of, tinkering and patink, 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 sound of metal on metal. And you see the dwarf with his back to you at a forge, just working a piece of metal. Who is that? He turns around.
Hi.
Oh, it's you again. What do you want?
Well, I just came back, sir, just to admit that you were right. That stuff really was not as good as I'm sure dwarfsman craftsmanship is, and I just wanted to really apologize and again tell you that you were so right, and I should have listened to you. I was only able to sell it for like 3 gold.
He kind of stands there and is a little taken aback and goes, It's not often I hear any elvish person admit defeat like that, but I'll take it.
I'm just a half elf, just half of these.
The other half of you must be smart.
It is. So just want to turn on the charm a little bit and make small chat with him, and once I feel like I've got him a little bit comfortable, just so have you heard of anything maybe going on here lately? Any kind of bandits in the area? Anything going on that maybe out of the norm for the town?
I know one of the food purveyors in the town said that his supplier had a run-in with bandits just outside of town. Lost his entire stock in one night.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Do you know where they might have taken all that stock after they stole it from him?
No idea, lassie. I don't get out of the town too often, and it's been dangerous as of late.
Wow. Oh, thank you. Well, thanks so much for that information. If I can just ask you maybe a couple more questions.
He kind of sighs and kind of turns his head back to his work and goes, if you must.
Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind. You're just the best dwarf I've ever met here. Listen, have you heard maybe any whisperings around town? Anything about a Glinsanderall, maybe?
Glinsanderall. Name rings a He was that astronomer, wasn't he? Famous, pretty well known.
Yeah.
Yes. No, heard of him. Don't know too much about him.
Nothing recent.
No. But you should go talk to the innkeeper, because if anyone came through town here, he'd know. They usually end up staying there.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for that information. You really, truly are the smartest. And let me tell you, the next time I'm in town and I need anything, I'm definitely going to come to your shop and get that fine dwarfsman craftsmanship. I'm going to give him a little wink and just leave on out of here.
He kind of blushes just a little bit, but not too much, and goes, "Aye away with ye, lassie." Bruce Gaskin says he worked a piece of metal too. I don't know what he worked it to.
Oh. Uh-oh. So I'm just going to leave the little shoppy-doo and head back to the inn.
Okie dokie. So you're going to start heading back towards the inn. Let's go back to the trio of wonderful people we have here. Last we left off with y'all. Let's see. You were headed towards the market district, or the business district, because you knew that that's where Holly and Ada went, but you were arguing over how to find them. So we'll take up there.
Wait, the three of whom?
Oh, that would be Quentin, Gray, and Gur.
At this point, I
I'm
think
Gur.
Quentin had been talking to like inanimate objects together, or Quentin was backing up Gur's like inanimate object situation. He was like, "Hey man, I talk to stuff all the time," and I was like, "Y'all are crazy," and I started walking away. So
I followed.
yeah, and then
Okay, so that's what happened. So Quentin, are you giving chase, or are you just gonna kind of stand there and ponder?
I'm gonna stand here and ponder because I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I guess I'll follow them for now because like I got nothing better.
All right. Well, for the sake of timekeeping, you guys just so happen to be walking in the direction that Holly Hera is walking back from. You guys are coming down this main thoroughfare right here in the middle of the town towards the business district, and she is headed up there to get back to the inn.
Oi, Ollie!
hello.
Hello.
Where are you headed?
Going back to the inn.
Ah, okay. I guess, your big dude's been following me.
Yeah.
You take it.
What do you mean take him? He's perfectly capable of. What happened? Anything happened that I need to know?
No.
Well, as it happens, I did a little snooping around while you guys were doing whatever useless things you get into. Come to find out, there's some similarly dressed bandits hanging around the sewers, from what I'm told by some of the townsfolk. Look like the guys that jumped us, so thought it's as good as lead as any on.
Guys?
Did you get any information about how we can access or get into the sewers?
I actually did. As it happens, there's, from what I understand, 3 entrances. One's going to be the mausoleum. One actually happens to be at the Red Dragon Inn, and there is a third one, a necromancer or something or the other. I don't know. All right. Okay. So 2 entrances. We're gonna go with 2 entrances.
2. Okay.
For clarification, the information that you got stated that there was definitely a access into the sewers through the mausoleum, which is closed to the public. And there might be one in the Red Dragon Inn.
Might.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, I think if we're headed toward the inn anyway, we can at least stop in. I mean, have any of you been back to the inn? Is there any way, or have you talked to the innkeeper, gotten any other information?
No, and I honestly am really after how much ale I drank this morning. Is there?
You okay there?
I
Nope.
need to. No, I can't go.
No, your voice is cutting in and out. I don't know what you said.
In? I go to. Can I in? Can I go to the inn?
Yeah, I think that we should go to the inn. If no one has spoken to the innkeeper, we can get some more info from there, and you can deal with your hangover.
It is also getting a little bit on the later side. It's getting close to dinner. It's right around 4:30ish.
Awesome. Girl, are you hungry? Or sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay, to the inn then. Quentin, are you coming to the inn?
That I am.
Okay. Wait, is
All right. Ba-dun-dun-dun.
anybody seen the bard? Anybody seen the
No.
bard? No?
But I haven't run into her.
She Hey,
Yeah, we split up. A ways back. She said she was going to look for more info. Maybe she made her way back to the inn. Maybe she's there.
Oh no. Are we gonna force another kidnapping subplot? Who knows? Definitely not me. All right, so on we go. Dun 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 dun. Oh man, the map, because this map is huge.
Ooh.
There we go. So we'll focus on the ground floor here.
Wow.
All right. Let me head myself there. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we are in the Red Dragon Inn. Do you all want tokens, your tokens to play with while you're in here?
I like to play with tokens.
Okay, I'll put your tokens in. You guys can all have your tokens. I will go ahead and give you your tokens. Here's a token for Gurr. It's a little too big.
I'm a big token.
We're gonna fix that here a little bit. There we go. We're gonna make it a little bit smaller.
Drink bigger. You'll take up a
I'm
whole
little
table.
token.
Quentin, there's your token. Tell me if you cannot move them.
Ooh, God. Gee.
Poisonous gray. There.
I can't move them.
Okay, I'll fix that. Don't worry. So we are in the Red Dragon Inn. What do you all want to do?
How crowded is it?
It's definitely got the dinner. The dinner crowd is in. There's still a couple of empty tables, but it's definitely the liveliest you have seen the Red Dragon Inn since you all have made your way into town.
And I'm going to be quiet and uncomfortable and awkward.
I, on the other hand, am just gonna go ahead and go up to the bar and take a seat and order a beer and ask for a menu.
All right. The bartender hands you a menu, and the menu looks very, very similar to the one you saw for lunch. It's got that boar sandwich. It's got some various vegetables. Yeah, the bartender notices you kind of scouring at the menu, and he kind of goes, yes, shipment of food never made its way into town, and it's been rough for the past couple of days. I'm sure we'll get that sorted out here soon. And you all should be able to move your tokens now.
And was that the person who was just speaking to Quentin? Was that the innkeeper or the bartender? Are they different people?
It's the same guy.
Same guy. Okay. So
Gur is just
Over to
running around like a
Quentin.
crazy person.
is Quentin. Quentin, you're orange, yeah? No, Bryce orange. You're at the bar. I'm gonna come sit next to Quentin because I see him talking to the innkeeper, and I overheard that thing about the food supplies getting stolen. And I'm ignoring Gur. I'm just gonna let him do what he's doing.
Quentin moved down to the end of the bar. All right. Anyone else? I see Gray has moved up to the bar.
Yep. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and look at the barkeep and be like, all right, well, I guess options are limited. Let me get the boar sandwich again, and since there's so little variety, maybe you toss in some of those fresh veggies for me, or excuse me, fresh vegetables for me.
We can definitely do that. Does anyone else want anything?
Yes, please. I'll have just some of the fresh vegetables and a nice cold ale.
We've only got one ale, and it's warm.
Okay, a nice warm ale, please. Gur, do you want a sandwich?
Yes.
And a boar sandwich for my friend.
Gur, you hear something protesting from your backpack, but it's muffled and no one else hears anything.
Okay, I'll share.
You all just hear Gur exclaim that loudly to seemingly no one.
Yeah. Do you do that often? I'm saying that to Haley, Holly, Hula, whatever.
Hula hula, I like that. That's my new name. Yes, he does. You get used to it. Or not really used to it. You just learn to start ignoring it.
Interesting.
Yeah, he is interesting.
I agree. Can't help but to notice you don't see much of his kind around, and you seem to have one. It's very strange.
It is.
Can I have a double warm ale, please?
Warm. I thought you were already hungover from this morning, Greg.
Yeah, I need a hair of the mule or whatever the fuck it's called. Can I get it?
The bartender kind of looks around and goes, I could put some hair in the ale for you. It's the odd request. Don't get that too often, but sure, yes, okay. Hair of the mule coming right up. And he goes and pours two ales into nice warm mugs and slams them down in front of you, and you can kind of see little curly mule hairs kind of floating around on top.
YOLO.
Gur takes mental note that he likes his drink hair.
All right, the bartender goes, give me 1 minute. It's a small operation, just me. I'll be right back. And he kind of like hobbles off to the kitchen, which you'll see that right over yonder. Which actually...
So, can I do something as he moseys off
Absolutely.
to the kitchen? So Quentin's gonna just be an asshole, hop the bar real quick. And is there anything underneath, like under like the bar shelving, like anything out of place? I'm sure there's glasses, the tap, but anything out of place.
Let's go ahead and make a roll.
First roll of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Do I get to add anything? Let's see. What would that be? Intuition?
Perception.
Or perception?
I could definitely hear very loud from somebody.
Someone's
Yeah.
got a lot of feedback.
Josh, mute. Nope, it's not Josh. Nope. Yes, it is.
It's,
He's in a wind tunnel.
Yep, I don't hear it anymore. We're going to get that figured out.
All right. So +3. Sorry about that. Oh, a whole whopping 7.
And it's okay. Sometimes the dice are not in your favor. That's perfectly fine. It happens. You kind of like move around. You see some glasses and stuff, just like you said. I will let you see a bottle of some type of liquor. It looks old. It looks brown, and there's about yay much left in it.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and slip that under my coat and just jump back over and sit right back down.
All right.
in my
Let me
chair.
go ahead and make a little roll here real quick. Oh, don't worry. The innkeeper was far, far too busy making everybody's food to notice you do anything there.
Wonderful.
Listen, pal, I don't know what you were doing back there, but did you happen to come across any goodies?
Perhaps. We'll see if I care to share later.
Can I perception or insight check to... Hold on.
I want a perception or insight check to find, because I am thief, right? So I want to know whether or not I know his bottle of liquor is there as like a passive action. Can I do that?
I'd say he did it pretty much directly in front of you. It was kind of hard to not see him rifling around back there and pulling out a bottle of liquor. You don't need to roll for that. Okay. Literally, like right in front of you.
So I saw him do it, and now I'm going to ask.
Are you in the sharing mood?
Well, perhaps we pour this out in celebration a little later once we have the full crew.
Pour it out? No, you're not gonna like pour it out. I mean, like
No.
Can I drink?
Will
Can I
be
drink it if you
imbibed
pour it?
by me at the very least.
So not right now. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna do what he did, and I
jump onto the bar and slide underneath the tap, and then open the tap in my mouth, much like Barney would in Moe's.
All right, as you're doing that, don't worry, he's still busy making y'all's food.
I'm gonna want to fit in, so I try to do the same thing,
All right,
but a lot more clumsily.
oh gosh, can I grab her?
you can try. Go ahead and roll a strength check.
Oh gosh.
There we go. Go ahead and roll your strength check, and then we'll resolve the roll I just made.
let the boy drink. Oh damn.
My strength.
Yeah, and then here's the problem though. He's very strong, so you would have needed to roll very, very well. You rolled well. Not very, very well. No. You were able to slow him down, just slow enough to the point where right as he tips the tap over and starts glugging, the innkeeper comes around the corner and goes, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Scram!
Doing the thing.
Hey, get
Scatter! Everybody scatter!
The innkeeper looks directly at you, Holly, and goes, "Hey, keep your brute in check."
I'm so sorry. We'll pay for how much he drank there. Here, and I'm just gonna give him a gold.
Yeah, she's buying. Yeah, she's buying. We're good.
Aye.
No. I'm paying for what Gurr did.
But I did what Barry did.
He only did it because
This is
he
going to be
did
the
it.
last time Shortbeard sent people here to stay. Oh, I'm still getting the stains out of room 15. He kind of...
Innkeep, on that note, do you happen to recall what my room number is?
Aye, room 15. I don't even think there is a room 15, to be honest with you.
So sticky. Why is this room so sticky?
Wait, so what's my room number?
You all are in the communal room number 4.
Communal.
Aye, 6 beds.
What?
Would we be, I know that those rooms were like specially set aside for Shortbeard or whatever dude's name is, but can we pay out of pocket to not stay in those rooms?
He kind of
Maybe
he
get a
kind of
different
sits
room?
there and goes, "Oi, yes, you can." And he gets really, really like excited that he's about to make some more money. Oh, hold on. Bruce Gaskin just asked what happened in room 15. So hey, this is what I want Bruce Gaskin to do. Bruce Gaskin, I want you to help make the lore of this world. You tell me what happened in room 15. And we'll get back to that once you tell me.
It's like you're waiting for that.
I
Yes.
have a question. Can I cast Mage Hand to snag? At this point, I'm fucking trashed, and I'm gonna drunkenly cast Mage Hand to try to steal Quentin's liquor from his jacket without him noticing.
Let's see.
What's the range on that?
It's pretty good.
It lasts for 8 fucking hours. The range is it says any one armored creature. There's no. Oh no, yeah. Oh, I have to touch you. I have to touch you.
Hold
Don't
on.
touch me.
I'm gonna touch you, and you're just not gonna know.
Yeah, don't touch me.
I'm not asking for permission.
I'm thieving.
Don't touch me.
Listen, you all.
It's got to show how good he is.
Okay, listen. So you cast Mage Hand and it creates a spectral hand. So then you can send that hand out to do things. You don't need to touch anybody or touch anything or anything like that. So if you would like to do that, I'm fine with that. But we're gonna have to have some rolls made. Otherwise, it's just a lawless world, and I don't want.
I like rolls.
So,
Dude, I rolled an 11. My roll sucks so bad.
all right. What's your dexterity, Quentin?
Am I just
It becomes
12?
So AC becomes 13 plus on this when I cast it.
So go ahead and do me a dexterity roll. I want to see if you can move out of the way before the hand gets to it.
Okay. And it doesn't matter. +1, I get a 10.
All right. So yeah, the mage hand kind of goes in. You feel it rifling around in your pockets.
Alright! I'm gonna immediately brandish out one of my daggers and stab it.
It is spectral. You can try to wrestle the bottle away from the mage hand.
Alright. Let's do that. Alright.
So, do we need to roll to see who wins the wrestling match?
The hand or the mage.
Well, here's the thing with Mage Hand. It can't carry more than 10 pounds. So
Which means any
Or a
force.
tune.
As soon as I yank it, it has to give.
yeah.
Fine.
I'd say any roll over a 10 is going to do it. And go ahead.
Over a 10 pounds of force is not that much to do. Like, that's
Dungeons
just
and
barely
Dragons
going.
science class.
All right. I'll take that argument. That's fine. I'm all for arguing at the table. Okay, make your roll and let's see what happens. You
17.
you immediately wrestle it away. There's no like other way about it. You definitely know that it was Gray who cast it. He's definitely slurring a lot. He's like moving like this. You can tell he's wasted. But if you don't stop him from being wasted, he's gonna blow everything here. The innkeeper's probably not gonna like you stealing stuff for him. I'll give you that warning.
Oh, all right. Well, it's just like, hey, like I said, I'm all this to Poisonous Gray. Just like, hey, I said later, all right? Later means later. Besides, liquor after beer, you're going to feel all right. Because that's how the saying goes.
That didn't even rhyme, man. That didn't even rhyme. All right, whatever.
All right, I'm just going to, once again, stash the bottle away.
And I walk off.
What a frick.
I trip and fall and
So
walk off into nothing and bounce into tables and just make my way out the door.
out the
What
door?
door?
You're leaving?
No, I'm not leaving the inn. Where I'm headed is
I don't
Struggling.
even know.
I'm laughing at Is
And
that
while
Mike?
this is going on, I'm just going to be like, innkeeper, still waiting on that food.
He finally walks over and sets down all the food in front of you and goes, "Aye, here's your food. Please stop disrespecting the property. We need
Greg, did you look? Your food's here. Come on,
I start dancing on a table, all Coyote Ugly style.
Why?
I don't think Greg even ordered food. He just got 2 hairy beers.
I just was trying to get him to sit down. Hey, I
Oh,
mean, he got
sorry.
that plastered off of 2 ales. What are we gonna do with him?
I haven't eaten.
Hey, boy, I haven't eaten and it's a lot. I'm tired and how do I get out of here? And somebody, how do I get out
Can
of
I
here?
ask Gray to go Gur to go physically pick up Gray and put him in a seat at a table
Mhm.
so we can force him to eat some food?
Absolutely.
Gur.
Meanwhile,
Go get
I
him.
frequently start eating.
The bartender kind of sees what's going on and kind of gets the idea what's going on and goes, "Hey, hold on, I have something." And then he goes into the kitchen. You can just hear rustling up.
I'm on the stage and I'm like, when a man loves an ogre, you can't drink no more ale.
He comes back and he goes, "Hey, get off that stage. Come here, drink this."
Oh,
Here, it's one of them hairy beers you like so much. It's actually a mixture of hot sauce and vinegar and all manner of things, some coffee, basically anything to kind of like assault the senses. If you've ever seen, what was it?
The forget me shot?
Yeah.
Forget me nots.
If you've ever seen Back to the Future Part 3, it's what Doc Brown drinks to kind of sober him up.
I have like a Yosemite Sam sort of like smoke.
Go on. Smoke bubble that pops out of my mouth.
It usually clears them up pretty
How did we
easily.
get here?
Now the bartender goes, "Now that you've had your food, I've made arrangements with Shortbeard. He said dinner was on him. We'll be charging those extra beers onto his tab, just so you know."
Awesome.
And he kind of looks directly at Gurr.
Oh, well, I already gave him a gold. Does that mean he's going to give me
No.
gold back? Okay. He can keep my gold. He can put it toward my.
Oh, he thought that was a
room
tip. He just put
by
that in his
myself.
pocket.
Oh, okay. We'll let him keep it as a tip.
He goes, "Now, you all were saying you wanted private rooms? Private rooms?
I don't know about these people, but I would love mine.
You want,
Well, one for my friend and I. The big one. So preferably one with like a
suddenly the
normal sized bed and then
relationship
So what's...
another giant bed.
Yeah. Hey, Quentin, what do you think their deal is, bro?
No, but you know what they say about bugbears. Once you go bugbear, you best not go
Yeah,
there.
because there doesn't exist anymore. It's been ripped into 1,000 pieces.
Girk takes a sandwich and quietly slinks back into this corner. And he eats as slowly as possible so he doesn't have to say
Does he
anything.
still share any of his sandwich with Bonk?
No, he's forgotten about it.
Well, all right. Well, I'm still waiting on an answer on how much that room's going to be. And
Got it. He looks at you. Well, we have a couple different rooms. So let's take a look at the map here in the stream, guys, if you want. So we have.
Can I bunk with this guy?
You all can get whatever rooms you want. So, on the rooms up here, we have 2 double bed suites. They're singles, only the 1 bed, but they're both doubles. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms. I have 4 rooms with double beds, a little bit bigger, and then we have the community rooms. You guys have the 1 community room already booked.
We'll take one of the rooms with the 2 double.
Is this for you and your brute?
Yes.
Okay, it will be 10 gold. This is our finest
10
room.
Gold. 10 gold. Surely there is something that we can work out here.
Oh no.
Sounds like a fair price to me, and Keep. I don't think you should budge on it.
What is your deal, dude?
I, on the other hand, and Keep, I don't know how I can indicate a certain room, but I'm just going to move my token. How much is this room? And you see where my token is?
Single
12.
room with the
12
giant
gold.
bed.
12. I thought you said the finest room was 10.
No, these suites are our best. And then he kind of just smirks a little bit and goes, "This room has the finest amenities. You ever get a mint on your pillow? This is better. I won't spoil the surprise."
I want better than mint on the pillow.
It's also room 15.
Well,
I'm just gonna stay in the communal room. Is that cool?
It's already booked, so yes.
Sweet.
What's your cheapest private room?
The 7 gold for one of these double bed, 2 single bedrooms.
Got it. I'll take
Perfect.
this one.
Wait, isn't that the room that I asked for and you told me it was 10 gold?
Oh yes, you're right. This.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Well, yeah, no, she already agreed to 10.
I certainly did not.
Already.
Look, it's quite.
Haley did not. Haley said that seems like much, and then you started rubbing your flabberjacks, talking about how it was
It's
fair
quite
price.
obvious. It's quite obvious to you that this innkeeper is just used to trying to take advantage of people, and he goes, "All right, here we go. How about this? 20 gold. 20 gold from all 4 of you, however you want it. You give 5 gold apiece, whatever, and you can take whatever room you want."
The hell with the lottie I had upstairs.
Yeah, I'm already in the communal room. I'm not a part of this.
You know, so here's what I'm thinking. And Keep, do you have any work around the inn that might need to be done? Any heavy lifting? Need anything moved or organized?
Heavy lift? No, not really. I mean, we did have
Boing, boing,
that
boing.
issue with our.
I'm gonna run right back downstairs. Just pay for your fucking room.
The bard is
What?
here.
Boing, boing, boing,
Hey, we have a
boing.
bar.
Hello.
All right. Well,
All right, and
I'm gonna move. Hold on. Before you guys
Okay.
get to your rooms, hold on.
Boing, boing.
Hold on.
I'm already in my room and I'm
Stop.
bouncing
Just
on the
stop.
bed.
Stop. Get off. Get off.
Okay.
So you all are still downstairs, and as you are paying for your rooms, you look at the door, and
Right by the door.
plop, the bard Etta walks through the door.
She's twice normal size.
giant bard.
So,
Oh my god, what did you eat?
Etta, just for your edification, at the end of last stream, at the end of last
edification, I couldn't help it. I'm sorry.
at the end of last stream, You and Holly were trying to get information. You kind of went off on your own to see if you could get any more information. And Holly went back to kind of push the dwarven blacksmith to see if she could get any more information. She did.
Yes.
She did not get. She got some information. She was told to go to the inn. For purposes of the story, we'll say that you struck out. You didn't have any luck. No one really knew anything that you talked to. You walk back into the inn. It's a little bit past dinner time. It's around 5:30ish now. It's starting to get a little dark outside. You walk into the inn and you see a kind of not quite drunk, but not quite sober, Gray kind of bouncing around. You see Quentin kind of trying to not... Hold on. I fix.
Pause for fix.
No, it did not fix. Hold on. We lost Edda's camera.
No, E20.
The browser.
What's up, browser?
Well, you see Gur standing by the door with a sandwich, taking teeny tiny little bites.
Thank you. Yes, everyone else, tell Lucy or tell Edda what is happening here while I fix this issue here, please.
Okay.
Gert's in the corner eating a sandwich. I am trying to bargain with the innkeep to get a better rate on our room because I don't want to sleep in the communal room, which is just now has Gray and you in it.
Okay.
I'm bouncing around. I'm jumping up onto tables and running around like a madman because they gave me an elixir full of spicy liquids and I was trashed before that, so now I don't know what the fuck I am. I'm kind of just tripping balls, running around.
Okay.
You have not missed much. We ran into each other, went to the inn. A few of them got plastered. I don't know. I'm going to bed. Fun about here. And while Dungeon Daddy figures out how to twitch, I'll be in my room. I'm gonna take these two twins and push them together. That's right.
That sounds interesting.
And we'll be right back. I ran ahead and ran the 60-second ad thing.
Cool.
By a little bit of time.
You got her.
By a little bit of time.
You got her.
Perfect. Okay, we got it.
Sorry, guys. No,
No, don't apologize at all. You're fine.
Like forgetfulness is my Achilles heel. I set like 4 alarms for every Wednesday following now.
Who was it that told me that Lucy was not in the...
Ryan.
Thank you. Fixed. We are all in.
All right, we got 22 seconds left.
Perfect.
So I got the Twitch stream up. I'm not seeing any.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Yeah. Nothing. Not working.
Supposed to go.
Working.
All right. Well, if you guys saw an ad,
Oh, well.
that's great. If you
well.
didn't, you got a little behind the scenes
Push the
talking
button, my
from us.
obligations over. Push the button, my obligations over.
All right.
Oh, well.
All right.
And Lucy, what I've been doing is I've been letting you all play with your tokens on the map, so you can move your character around however you'd like, and it'll show up on stream. Wonderful. Okay. So, Edda walks back in. She sees everybody kind of doing their own thing, and what would you like to do? I guess kind of catch up with everybody a little bit?
Oh, you're muted.
You are muted in Skype.
You're muted.
That'll do it.
It happens.
That'll do
Yep.
it.
Silent Park strikes again.
Man, I really got a record going here. Really got a stream. I guess I want to catch up with everybody else. I guess I want to catch up with everyone else. Is kind of in their rooms or going to bed besides Gray, right? Going to bed besides Gray, right? Who's kind of stumbling around.
The only person that's in his room right now is Quentin. In his room right now is Quentin. I'm still trying to barter with the innkeep. Gur's in the corner eating a sandwich, and Gray is doing parkour.
Parkour. Gotcha. Okay, well, I'm hungry. Can I grab something to eat? Is the kitchen closed?
Aye, kitchen's still open if you want a boar sandwich or some vegetables. As I was telling your friends, we didn't get our shipment in this week, and it's been playing havoc.
Okay, well, I will take some vegetables, I guess.
Here you go, guys. You wanted an innkeeper? You guys, there we go. We can actually see the innkeeper now.
Oh, there we are. So can I, after he's got Eda's order, can I start to talk to the innkeep about that missing shipment that he's talking about?
Sure.
So I keep hearing you talking about the shipment that never came to you. I overheard that there might have been some bandits who kind of disturbed that process. Why am I having trouble with words?
It happens.
Do you know anything about that? Maybe what happened?
I get all of my supplies, my food and such from one of the local stalls in the farmer's market. They specialize in plums. I love a good plum.
Deep down in your plums?
Yes. I went there to go do my shopping for the week, and she told me that unfortunately her shipment never came, and the person that was supposed to bring it came to her and said that he had been attacked by bandits. They made off with her entire supply of food for the week. If I were a betting man, I'd say they were taking those supplies to keep themselves in business here.
What do you mean by that?
Well, if I were a band of bandits and I wanted to prey on a town, I would need food for my fellow bandits.
No, that's accurate, I suppose.
Was there anything else, Lassie? They all say Lassie.
They're all fucking Scottish.
I know. I've got like 2 accents and none of them are good.
Now this might seem like kind of like an out of the blue question, but I've noticed that you've got a lot of different rooms in this inn. Is there like, I kind of smell something. Is there possibly like, I don't know, access to the sewers somewhere in here?
It's funny you should mention that. I actually bought the Red Dragon Inn, maybe about 15 years or so ago, and every once in a while down in the storeroom I get a little waft of some kind of some unfortunate smell.
It's shit, mate. I can smell it up here.
To make him roll a perception to smell shit.
Hold on, something happens. There we go. Oh, jeez, what in the world's going on? There we go.
Everything is breaking!
Ah, jeez.
Uh-huh.
Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez.
Yep. It's unfortunate when Skype decides to do its own thing. There we go.
Still out.
Yeah, that's his actual camera in. Skype is faffing about.
It's his fault. He did it.
Yeah, you did it. But I fixed everybody else, so we're good.
Stream.
Oh, here it comes. There he is. Yay, Gray. Maybe.
Rewind. It's shit, mate.
100
I can
feet
smell it up
chips,
here.
everybody. Technical difficulties.
Right, yeah. Give some people some stuff here, because that was some technical difficulties. There we go. Okay, so let's get through that.
Did we ever get response from Bruce about what happened in room 15?
We did not. I told him that I needed, I need that lore. So I'm going to get that from him, and I'll make sure that gets told.
Beat it out of him?
Yeah, I'll find out.
Get it.
So, where were we before all that started?
Sewer stink down in the storeroom.
Yeah, he told.
Bad.
It comes and goes. I don't really know. You're more than welcome to check it out if you want.
You know, I think that we will. We'll wait till my friend over here finishes his sandwich.
All right. Etta, did you order anything from the barkeep food wise? Muted.
I ordered some vegetables.
I got it. Okay, so the bartender comes over and he goes, "Hey, Les, here's your vegetables. You can go ahead and have those, and yes, enjoy."
Thank you.
And he goes back to his place behind the bar.
I'm going to follow my nose wherever it goes to the flavors of poop, wherever they are.
I don't want to know.
Flavors.
All right, well, before we get to that... Yeah. Before we do that, there was one person who was not down in the group with everybody, and that was Quentin. He ran up to his room, his nice private room that he paid for. So, what do we got going on in your room up here? It's not room 15, by the way. And you are muted.
Oopsie days. But after strategically having pushed the two twin beds together, I'm gonna make sure the door is good and locked, and gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna drop to my knees, close my eyes, go into a meditative stance, and we're going to commune with a certain somebody.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna start communing. Okay. All right. Well, you've done this before, so it's nothing. Nothing new for you. So you drop to your knees. You start saying the incantations. Go ahead, say the incantations.
What is the incantation?
That's what I want to know.
We expect you to remember that and copy it to the T next time.
All right, Ezos, it's already 12:30. Get your shit together.
You kind of feel a little bit of a vibration in the floor, and this kind of like illusion this illusion kind of like opens up, and it like looks like the floor is just ripping apart in two, and this fiery hell-like scape is kind of coming up a little bit, and you hear,
"Yes, my child."
Greetings, Master. I seek guidance.
Did you get on the boat?
We are, my master. We are en route to be on the boat, but it seems we have lost track of a mysterious item that this man you put me in contact with, this Shortbeard, and what an appropriate name for him at that.
How dare you fail me?
Hardly a failure, Master. Look at the look at the crew that this dipshit hires.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that because I didn't.
Yes, Shortbeard. He will be mine someday, but that day is not today. What do you need, my child?
My master, Shortbeard speaks of this magic item, but speaks not of what it is. Perhaps if I knew what I was looking for.
Oh, the jig? That thing?
Yeah, the doodad.
That's just a magic crystal. It's like a key. There's like hundreds of them. What do you...
Is there an easy way to track them? Like, can you give me like just a compass from hell? That'd be awesome.
Hell compass. I need to get some of my people on that. No. My child, you already have all of the information you need to find what you seek. Do not contact me again unless you have better news.
Sure. And I'm gonna cast the incantation to vanish him. All right, done with your shitty Zeus. Away with you.
The illusion kind of starts to fade. The floorboards start to mend back together, and before you know it, the room looks just like it did before. Just a little kind of puff of smoke where the illusion once was.
Of all the demons to pledge my soul to, I had to get this asshole.
Do you guys smell matches?
Just for your all's clarification, you didn't feel any of that. That was all localized to Quentin's room. All right. Anything else you'd like to do, Quentin? Ooh. So, Atlas redeemed an XP bonus for Gray. We need to figure out something to do with that since we don't do experience here. I'm going to make a note, Atlas, that you did that. And I'm either going to figure something out for that, or I'm going to refund you your points double.
Ooh, what about money?
Ooh, money. That's a good call.
Penny.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go back downstairs where Gray is still bouncing around from table to table to table. He's running amok.
Parkour.
He hits his head on this long table right here, and kind of drops to his knees. And as he is pulling himself back up, he sees a little coin purse.
Oh,
Starts jingling it.
what's this?
Money, not what's under the skirt of the guy sitting next to you.
Excuse me, sir.
You open it up and you see 3 gold, 10 silver.
Blimey.
Blimey. All right. Does anyone else down here want to do anything?
I'm just happy the attention's not on me.
I think I definitely. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I definitely want to go down into the basement and to the storeroom to see if I can, see if we can get into the sewers there. But first, I want to run up to Quentin's room, bang on the door, and see if he wants to come with us.
All right. Well, go ahead and do that.
Oh, my token.
Yeah. Run.
Are there stairs? No, I'm flying.
Woo!
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, what are the mechanics of this room? Does this is the staircase in the bottom the right, like the one that goes up to the rooms and dormitories area?
No, it's the one. It's the one up at the north by the stage. That is the one that takes you upstairs.
And then I'll come up.
Or, nope. I lied. I'm sorry. The one by the kitchen over here. Yep, because you can see over here on the first floor rooms and dormitories, the up comes up into this little lounge area. Yeah. Soft seating in the lounge.
Okay.
So then the stairs at the top, or at the end of the hallway at the top, is actually the owner's lab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. That second owner's floor up there.
Who goes there?
It's your favorite, it's Holly.
I got a headache. Maybe tomorrow.
We got some information. We want to take a look and see if we can get into the sewers. I thought you might be interested in coming with.
Well, you should have just started with that instead of blabbering about wanting to come in. All right.
You're such a wonderful person. I'm so glad that we're on this journey together.
Oh, I love this. All right, so.
All right, and perfect.
I'm gonna go down. I gotta appear over here. No, this way, somewhere. And then I want to see if Gur's finished with his sandwich.
He's got like one piece that's left, and he just keeps like nibbling at it.
Okay. Do you want to stay here and finish that? We're gonna go investigate some stink.
Throws it in his mouth. Okay.
Gur likes stink. All right, well, there's the basement. Hey, you can get to the basement through the kitchen. There's a staircase. Not a staircase, a ladder. There's a trapdoor and a ladder.
Do Etta and Gray have turns before we move on?
Yeah, if they would like to do anything besides follow you guys, that's perfectly fine. Please, by all means.
Oh, I was just gonna follow you, but I was gonna like run after you, like, hey, where are you going? Where's everybody going right now?
Come on, we're going to look at some stink. Gray, want to come? Gray, you definitely want to look at the stink. You were already on your way to the stink.
Stink?
He was following his nose.
Where? Stink? Let's go.
All right. Go ahead, and cram your all selves into the basement now.
I can't fit.
All right. So.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, please.
Is there a reason why? I don't know if it's just me being stupid, but is there a reason why I can't move my token without moving the whole screen?
Oh, it could very well be that I did not give you access to it because you came in late.
I think I figured it out.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
I got a new computer because my other one was all messed up. So
I remember you said you dropped it.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
I did drop it and it shattered. So thank you.
All right. If anyone would like to do anything, I mean, pretty much in this situation, what you see is what you get at the very moment. Some boxes, storage. You could definitely see why the beer was warm because it just sits here. There's no refrigeration. There's no ice. There's nothing to keep it cool. You can see a lot of hair. This is probably where the bartender got the mule hairs for Gray's drink.
Why is there a fucking rug here? Can I slide the rug? I'm gonna pull this rug.
Look at that. I didn't even have to do anything crazy to kind of get you guys to do that. You just instinctively was like, this rug looks like there's something wrong with it.
We'll put the rug in the basement.
So give me one quick second here. Please talk amongst yourselves while you are looking through this room.
Anybody see anything?
Besides the weird ass dank smelly rug? No, I don't see anything.
No.
Yeah, everything else looks like it's not really been kept up with, so that rug seems like it's something.
I'm gonna stab one of the beer.
Here. This place must have a D rating.
I'm stabbing this beer barrel, and I'm definitely gonna chug it.
Do it. Anyone gonna try to stop him?
No.
I'm gonna try and stop him.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. I think we got some other more important things to do at this moment.
More important than this, but.
I mean, I think it is. I shove him away from the keg because stop it.
Roll a strength check.
I'm pretty big. I don't know.
You're also drunk, so you'll be rolling a disadvantage.
Am I rolling a strength check?
Well, you'll be rolling an opposing check.
A what?
Strength because
you are.
I am weak, and I need to. +1. Okay.
So what was mine? What am I rolling for? Acrobatics. Athletics.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll do. But you have to roll 2d20, and you take the lowest.
That's a disadvantage. Okay.
Did I? Oh, I rolled twice. So my first score was a 9. Or a 7.
Well,
Wait,
my second one was a 4. Yeah, she definitely pushes me over.
Yep. She stops you. You do end up getting a little like wet with ale. It's warm. You can definitely smell it. It's been sitting here for a while.
Ugh.
My favorite.
On the bright side, at least it'll disinfect the place.
It needs it, doesn't
Hopefully.
it? All right, so
Now it's
let's.
pouring out onto the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I put my finger in the hole.
All right.
So well, he's stuck.
So
I guess Gur lives here now.
Right.
Look around on the floor for like a loose cork or something. There's got to be something down here, right?
No, I'm pretty sure Gray just stabbed that barrel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I definitely did.
And really, there really wasn't like a finger-sized hole. Gur just kind of made it happen, you know. So he stopped it, but he also made a bigger hole.
Oh, boy.
Can I request that Gur just picks the barrel up, throws it over his shoulder, and brings it with us?
You can suggest whatever you want to whoever you want. I'm not your boss. I kind of am.
Big guy, we got to get rolling down this little carpet hole. So why don't you just swing that barrel of good joy, happy fun times over your shoulder and walk on down here with us?
First off, carpet hole. What are you talking about? You don't know anything. You said something about a carpet. We're gonna find out about that carpet.
We don't know about the carpet yet.
I thought you were okay. I'm sorry. I thought you said we were queuing up the change. My bad.
Now we are. So, as you're
say, let's pull the carpet when I first walked down here.
He wasn't prepared for you being so smart.
All right.
Sorry.
So, as you're pleading with Gur, you kind of like kick the rug, and you notice that the floor underneath the rug is like completely clean. Like it hasn't been moved in a long time.
This is weird.
Did you
hold that thought, dude? Do you guys see this? And I kick the rug a little bit more. Hey guys, help me move this.
Nobody really needs to help you. It's just a rug. You kind of like you're moving it as you're asking people.
Out of my mind right now.
Got the strength of a baby.
All right, so
thanks, I guess.
There we go. You might have to resize again, guys, but you move. Yep, you move the Hujima, what's it?
Oi, a trap door.
Infinite mass.
There's a trap door.
Well, can we open it?
I'm gonna try to open it. Since I pulled the rug, I'm drunk right here. I'm gonna start yanking on it.
Well, what is it? Is it just a latch closed, or is it like bolted?
No, it's. You could definitely tell it's old because there's like some cracks and some holes, and now that the carpet has been moved, the smell is unmistakable. There is a sewer underneath of here. There's no mistaking.
Fantastic. That carpet and this was the in-between.
Yeah.
Let's go down this hole. Like, I'm gonna open it. Leonardo? Raphael? Splinter! Okay, I'm done.
All right, so I mean, there's a trap door there. It's does anyone want to try to open it?
I thought that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. I was trying to open
got it. Yeah, it opens up pretty easy. It makes that sound, and as you're going to open it, one of the hinges just kind of breaks off, and it just kind of just sits there, and you can tell it hasn't been touched in decades.
Well, I'm not going first.
Yeah, definitely not going first. And if it hasn't been touched in decades, clearly the bandits didn't go in that way. But there are multiple entrances, so.
So while Gray's, I'm assuming he's like right next, like he just opened the cellar door. So understandably right next to it. I'm just going to go ahead and mosey on behind him and just give a little boot to the back and try to send him down the cellar.
Oh no!
Kicking Gray seems to be a theme here.
I fell down the hole.
Oh, he just accepts it. I thought I'd have to roll for that. Awesome.
I mean, I'm trashed and leaning over the hole with the door in my hand.
That's perfectly fine. I'm totally for that.
Okay.
Hey, it's still alive down there.
Yeah, but it really hurt. I'm very injured. Can someone send help, please?
We'll get you some tussin.
So basically, Gray, you look around and you just kind of see this like spiral staircase that goes around and down.
Yeah, this actually wasn't that bad. Hey guys, there's a staircase. I'm gonna start heading down. Before I do that though, I'm gonna cast something so I can see because there's no light. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation. It's a cantrip, and I'm gonna use a lighting effect to dance around me as I go down the staircase so I can see. I don't know why I'm saying this in this voice.
Did you guys hear it? Hold on.
You guys heard it, right? I'm gonna make a light. Okay, cool.
You make the light and it just kind of illuminates this spiral staircase. You see it goes down for a ways, and that's really all you see.
Cool.
Looking, can I look around the room, or the basement, as it were? Are there any removable torches on the wall?
You all went down there, I'm assuming?
No, we're still in the storage.
You're still kind of like looking down. You can kind of see the flickering of a little bit of a light way down what you assume would probably be the bottom. Like there might be a torch down there.
But nothing in the storage room where we are right now?
Okay.
Yeah, no, the storage room is lit by, a couple of like sconces on the wall.
All right, I'm gonna rip a sconce off that wall. It's just a candle on the sconce. I'm gonna take the candle off the sconce.
So you're gonna rip the sconce off the wall, and then you're gonna take the candle out of the sconce?
Yep.
Sure.
I'm sure the innkeeper will love the fact that you're just destroying his storeroom.
Hey, we're fixing his sewage problem. That place isn't gonna stink anymore.
Yeah, really.
You hope it won't.
Yeah.
So let's see. Poisonous Gray. All right, so currently right now, Gray is the only person that has been forcibly kicked down into the depths. Anyone else following?
Well, now that I have my sconce, beautiful as it is, I'm going to go ahead and go down the ladder. That Gray probably could have gone down himself.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to follow behind Quentin.
Okay.
I'll follow behind Haley.
Hula Holly.
My fingers in the barrel.
Gur, just leave it. Come on. Just leave it.
No, listen to her, big guy. Take it. Take the beer with you. Take the beer, bro.
Wait a minute. Can I roll an intelligence check?
You can try. If memory serves, this is not your best stat.
No. -1. Okay, I just leave it.
Just leave it. All right.
Oh, you pull your finger.
I'll pull it off and I'll sit upside down, thinking that it will stop it from coming out.
You do that, it sloshes around, more is just pouring out, and it's still pouring all over the floor. It's actually now starting to go down the trap door and kind of like leak down the sides. I
panic and I smash it.
There's like a river of booze heading down towards
roll me a strength check, please.
Oh, yeah, I get a bonus to that.
You sure do.
11.
All right, you smash into the barrel, and it breaks in half. It doesn't like splinter, but it breaks in half, and just instantly all of the beer just rushes out in an instant, and it's just gone.
Take the pieces, and I'll just like tuck them into the corner and put other stuff over top of it.
Put the rug over it. Put the rug over top.
Definitely.
All right, so that brings us to the sewers. Now you're going to have to find where we are because most of this is black. Look at the bottom right corner. And you should see all of
it.
Yeah, because all the maps are different sized, in case you didn't notice.
Say what? The maps are different sizes.
Well, see, there is a little light down there.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, perfect.
All right, and you all have dark vision, so no one really needs light.
Oh, well,
That's true. I do have dark vision.
I don't have dark vision.
Yes, you do.
On my sheet.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you got it.
Half elves have dark vision.
Oh, cool things.
Mm-hmm. You can see in the dark.
Mine's up to 60 feet.
All right, so now we're gonna have a little class in what's called marching order. So, in most scenarios like this, I need to know the order in which you all are standing before you. Well, don't go into the abyss. So currently, right now, I have you all placed in the order in which you went down the staircase. So we have Gray is at the bottom of the stairs, followed shortly behind with Quentin. Holly was right behind. Etta followed, and Gur finally, after trying to clean up his mess, brings up the rear. Is that an okay marching order for everybody? Are you all happy with that?
I think it's the most logical order since that's the way it happened.
Sounds good to me, Game Daddy.
I don't know what you just said to me, but okay.
Cookie crumbles.
That is the way the cookie crumbles. So, the way this is going to work is you guys are going to be allowed to see what you can see. So, let's go ahead and you can see through this doorway here. Hello? Can I get reveal area, please? Thank you.
Sorry.
The anticipation's killing me.
I know, this is the first time I've used Roll20, guys, so, you know, I'm still learning. There we go. So you can see a little sliver of what looks like a hallway.
Is that another carpet?
Is that another carpet? And currently right now no one is in battle or anything like that. So y'all are good. Okay. Gray just does it. Gray just does it. That's fine. That's fine. Guys, I'm
running. I'm not running. I'm currently running.
Okay, so you can see now. You can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Gray, get out of the sewer.
Splish, splish, splash.
I was taking a bath.
Gray. Oh God.
I
is
love
he gonna
stink.
be stopped by this
Stink
thing up
is
here?
great.
Is he being flushed down the sewer?
No. This sewer is not. There's not like There's just a little bit of standing water and whatnot, but it's not like rushing or anything like that. It's
okay. From the top of the tube, it looks like it's like
a toilet.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
yeah, that's just like it's not going any force. He is standing in muck. We will say that.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Splash.
Is it ankle deep, knee deep?
I'd say about a little bit less than ankle deep. Like it's splashing around, but you know you're not getting your socks wet unless you have like really bad shoes.
But ankle deep for Gur might be, you know.
Yeah, well, no,
Halyara.
for what you're standing in, you're just like stepping in a puddle, but it's a slow moving puddle of feek.
Splurge.
Come on up,
Come on down, guys. The water's fine.
Okay, well. All right, and do I still have my my candle on the sconce?
Yeah.
So does that improve my I know dark vision gives me like a what did you say 60 foot?
Mm-hmm.
Does that candle give me any additional sight?
It lets you see what's around you, and it's a little candle in about like a 15-foot radius. It lets you see anything in that a lot clearer, but it doesn't help with things that are further away. As you get into, like, as you can see, there's a little bit of light. So, I mean, it's not like it's a dank, dark place. And let me give you guys a little bit of atmosphere. This is unfortunately not on the stream because we're still figuring it out, but for y'all, I'll give you guys a little bit of ambiance here.
Ooh, fancy.
So if there's some light fixtures down here, that means that these sewers must be in use. Like there's got to be people that travel through here. Is that like a barricade that I'm seeing?
She's talking too much. I'm just gonna go ahead and step up to this intersection.
It is not a barricade, and he does that. So let's go ahead and reveal some more areas.
Oi.
Is it a bridge? Can I cross over the sewer?
You can use it as such, yeah.
It's just a piece of wood.
I'm gonna do that because I don't want to put my feet in sewer water.
So
not a fan
we've
of
got
that idea.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So right around to down here.
Sure, come on.
Come on. It's fine. Just come on.
No.
Big guy, if you don't hurry your buns up, I'm gonna tell them what you did to that barrel. I heard everything.
Mom said don't play in places that smell like this.
Oh, your mom was probably right, bud. You go ahead and stay there. Never mind what Hallie says, right?
No, you got to come. Or unless do you want to stay right here or go back to the room, or do you want to come with us and have an adventure?
Sounds pretty dangerous. Bye.
All right.
Would some extra light make you feel better? No.
Would some extra light make you feel better?
None of that helps.
Poor Gur, so scared.
I'm just kind of walking around looking at the walls and everything. Quick question. Does my character, does Edit know anything about why we're down here? Because I don't remember her overhearing anything about the sewers or ever being involved in that.
So Quentin had told the group before they made their way back to the inn that one of the pieces of information he found was that there was a band of bandits using the sewers as a hideout.
Okay. So I guess I'm just looking around and I'm looking at the walls and everything and seeing if I can see a sign or anything like that. Do I?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay. Perception is intuition or wisdom?
It is, let's see, I believe it is wisdom.
Under your skills tab.
Wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 13 plus 3.
16. All right, well, you're looking around and you can see on the walls. So I'm going to move your character a little bit. So basically these walls on either side here, you can kind of make out a little bit of some like scraping that looks a little recent. You can definitely see a lot of the ground looks like it's dirty and dingy, but you can see some like freshly made footprints that look like they're going the direction that Quentin has been moving.
Okay. Okay. Hey, Quentin, can I see your foot?
My foot.
Yeah. Do you see these footprints? Are these yours or somebody else's?
I'm gonna go ahead and go over, inspect them, put my shoe next to the footprint. Oh, don't look like one of mine.
And you can easily tell it indeed is not one of his.
Okay. I'm gonna run back here real quick. Hey guys, Gray, Haley, I think I found something over here. There are footprints leading in this direction.
Sweet.
I'm gonna physically try to pull Gur behind me. Come on. Come on, we gotta go. You can't stay here.
Also, just so you know, you have a skill drop, Quentin. So the next time you roll any skill check, you will be doing so -1.
Thank you, lords and ladies. Thank you.
Hey, they like to help just as much as they like to mess with you, so it's fun.
When? I haven't gotten a positive yet. Skill drops and XP drops. A good thing that's not a thing.
All right, let's go to Gur and Holly. Let's see how are you making any headway here?
I kind of went back to see if I can try and help convince Gur to come with us.
You'll be safer if you come with us.
All right, he'll cover his nose with one hand.
You'll be okay. Come on, let's go.
I tell him, I can just, hey Gur, once you're down here, it really is not that bad. You get used to it. It's not going to be that bad. You just got to come in and join us because we're all stronger together. Hearing
this, I'm going to lean over my shoulder. I'm like, it actually gets worse the further you go in.
Shut up, Quentin!
All right.
Don't listen to him. He's just trying to lie. You know how he plays us all like that. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we finally make the way over here. I assume that you go ahead and you show them the footprints and whatnot, Etta.
Yeah, I'm right behind Haley, so I tell her, they're right up here. If you just walk a few steps ahead, you'll see. And I think they start to turn the corner where Quentin and Gray are right now.
Those are big footprints.
Are they mine?
I don't know. Could be. Have you been down here lately?
No.
Yeah. The footprints are actually going in this direction, which you can actually see more clearly now because Quentin is headed down that direction.
Down straight away?
Yes.
Across the door? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of go across this bridge because I feel like these planks are here for a reason. So I'm kind of crossing them in the way that I think someone else would.
All right. Let me go ahead and reveal everything up until the intersection here. Oh, methinks me said too much. All right.
There's an intersection.
All right.
Idaloo, the sewer's just for you. In the poop I play all day.
So you guys are actually headed down towards a dead end, it looks like.
Okay, well, can we see that? Can we see that right now?
Yes, it basically just bottoms out into a bunch of nothingness down there.
Oh, yep.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay.
And
Can I
if we-
Can I see anything down here?
You see the pipe where the sewage is coming from, a part of the town. Smells like it possibly could be coming from the market district, but that's neither here nor there. The footprints, though, keep going towards in the direction you are going right now, Etta.
Okay.
Go ahead, before you make another step forward, go ahead and roll me a perception check. Actually, since everybody's kind of moving close to that, everybody except for Gur, who's hanging it back there, roll me a perception check.
All right, I got 15, so plus 3 is 18.
Perfect.
rolled hot 2 plus 4, 6.
Can't hear you.
I'm looking for perception. Oh, +1. Yeah, 8.
I got a 20.
20. Nice.
Minus what, though?
Okay, so we'll go in order here. So, Holly, you're too concerned checking behind you to make sure that Gur is keeping up. You're kind of concerned. Gray, you don't notice anything because you're too busy playing splish splash, taking a bath in the poop.
Poopy's good. Poopy's great. I like poopy. Yeah. Sorry.
Quentin and Etta, you hear what sounds like hushed voices coming from around the corner.
Okay.
So upon hearing this, I'm gonna, just kind of turn around and gesture my hand up as if, like, to try and get everyone's attention and be like,
Gets my attention.
trying to get everyone quiet.
Do we all hear that, or can I still be just like a complete blubbering idiot? Hold on.
Do we all hear that? Can I still be just like a
Roll me a d20, Gray.
Okay. I somehow forgot. Okay.
Come on, man.
You notice that Quentin is kind of like moving his arms, but you think that he's kind of just like playing with you too. Like he wants to splish splash as well.
Bro, yeah, you get it. This guy gets this. Sewers are cool.
I'm just gonna shake my head and roll, just roll my eyes at my misfortune of a crew I seem to have picked up and move up a little bit further to reveal. Else while trying to at least be somewhat stealthy.
Okay, we'll get to that. Hold on one second, Etta.
I want to go up to Gray and see if I can like I don't know, see if I can like get my arm around him at all, and just to get him to look at the wall and try to like communicate, listen to something behind the wall. Try to just get his attention towards where we're going.
Yeah, both of you roll a d20 for me.
No, don't touch me there. Hold on.
These will be opposing rolls.
Ooh. Ah.
All right, you put your arm around him. You kind of do the and you kind of like point around the corner, and Gray had just a little bit too much of that beer. He's just not in a good place.
You like to whisper too?
Can I put him to sleep?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna put Gray to sleep and try to help him sleep it off. So I'm gonna cast that. I'm gonna try and like corral him towards the edge of the sewer, so he's not just like in the water. And then I'm gonna.
I want to sleep here. I'm going to sleep here.
Okay, and I'm gonna put him to sleep.
You're gonna catch COVID that way.
Because I feel like well,
disease.
I mean, maybe I'm gonna call a little conference and maybe try and like ask other people. Do you guys want to
Yeah, we gotta do something about him.
Okay, so do you want me to just have him take a little nap?
Yeah.
Because I feel like he's just gonna be loud and he's gonna do something bad.
You're loud.
Okay, I'm gonna
vote yes on the nap.
You guys are mean. I'm running away.
okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
See you,
let him
bye.
No,
let him
no.
have a little nap.
You guys misunderstand. This is the solution to the problem. Just let him go.
Where did he go?
Away.
He went up one of the sewer pipes.
Oh, I see him. He's all the way over here. He ran this way. You can't see him.
Oh, he ran away? So did I even hit him with my spell?
I heard you guys conversing. I fucking yoink.
Okay, so if he just ran away, then I guess he's gone.
Yeah.
I can't put the spell on him anymore because he's too far away.
Mhm,
So
mhm.
I guess we just hope that he goes back to the inn and we'll just go from there.
Yeah, or you hope that he follows you because, well, as the DM, I know stuff.
Uh-oh.
Well, because see, the last battle was so easy for y'all, so I kind of ramped up the difficulty a little bit.
Oh
question-
no.
How much help am I gonna be at this moment? Is the question.
You
know?
That all depends on how you role play it. Okay, so let's go back to the productive group at hand.
Did we lose somebody?
Yeah, it looks like we lost Jesse's camera.
Oh, that was intentional. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, go ahead.
Hey, you guys.
Can I perceive any magic on this dead end over here?
I'll just go ahead and tell you. You don't sense anything like magical. It just feels pretty normal. Really, not a whole lot going on.
Okay. I start kind of pushing the rocks and seeing if I can push any of them out of place. If there's some sort of wall code thing, like
There's definitely some loose ones. You definitely like it's not like the best sewer, but nothing seems like it's like a button or a lever or any kind of like secret or anything like that. But I will say, since Quentin has moved pretty close, and Etta, you have gotten a little closer too to the opening here, you can hear the hushed whispers. Do you think they know where we are? And the other one goes, No. There's no way. There's no way they could even get down here. They'd have to go out to the secret entrance outside. There's no way anyone knows about that besides us.
Well, I look at Quentin and we both know what we're doing, so I'm just gonna start trying to go back up. They said the secret entrance outside.
Mm-hmm,
Is there a way to get through here?
Well, let's go ahead. I'll give you guys what you can see from where you are. So right now, just in this area right here, you see pretty much this area. It looks like where all of the slop is going into this circular pit. Up to the north is where you hear these hushed voices coming from.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So, not down and to the left, but up and to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. So when I wandered off, is it okay if I just wandered back upstairs into the inn to get more beer, or is it cool if when I wandered off, if I just wait? Hold on. You know what? No. Never mind everything I just said. I kind of want to make like a drunken running dash. Wait, I don't know what's happening though, right? These guys haven't told me. Correct.
Yeah, you're just kind of doing your
I mean, they've tried. They've tried so hard.
I tried a couple times.
So if I'm seeing them try to push the wall and I'm drunk, what I want to do is run over to Gur and ask him to throw me into the wall. I'm gonna try that because I'm trash and I'm basically
a jackass. Hey.
Wait, where is?
No.
Hey, yeah, we all smell Bucko. Can you do me a huge solid, bud? Can you pick me up and throw me at that wall? They seem to be messing with some of the bricks there, and I feel like there's going to be some goodies back there. So if you could just chuck me at the wall, that'd be great. You're a big, strong man, right?
Can I see a spot on him that is untainted with nastiness?
No, he is just like covered, and the closer he gets to you, the worse the smell is.
He was like that before the sewers.
Yeah, it's true.
All right. The head of the pack. Do you guys want to do anything?
Well, there is no. Is there a wall or is there no wall? Is this?
Okay, so you can see if you peek around the corner there, you guys can see that the room's pretty open and it moves up a little bit. So I'll just go ahead and give you guys the view of this entire room.
So
Are we moving? Yes, you are able to keep going. Oh, we're moving into the room now. Okay, you're good. You're still
a little stealthy, huh?
Where you guys are, you're good. Don't worry.
I'm actually gonna push past Edda because I want to get away from the stinky guy.
But I will tell you, the moment any of you guys step somewhere, I'm gonna stop you all.
All right.
Okay.
I'm already all the way in here, so.
Oh.
Hey! You hear a loud sound coming from further up in the tunnel.
I dropped to the ground. I just dropped,
It's too late. They already saw you, and they start moving closer. What are you? Hey! And then you see one of them turn their head to the back and whistle. I can't do it. I can't. Thank you. Anyone who is using headphones, I do apologize. Sorry. Which was everyone in this group right now. Okay, no. You can stop now. That's good. So everybody stop and roll me initiative.
Is there a way to whistle quietly?
And is there any way upon...
No.
So
what is with my rolls today, dude?
Real quick, Dungeon Daddy. Before can I say I noticed Edda, that doing something foolish, and tried to get behind this pillar.
Absolutely. I'll give you that one last little piece of quickness there as they were coming up. So let's see what everyone rolled here. Does anyone have pluses to your initiative?
Yeah, I got +2, so I rolled 13.
What is the pluses to initiative?
I got 20.
Nice.
Is there any plus to initiative?
Should be in your saving throws.
Oh wait, actually I got +2, not +1.
So you have a 7.
Saving
I think
So
top left front page.
Mm-hmm. Under core information.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got a smelly 8.
That is a good old grr.
Hey Quentin, whatever code you're using to crack the roll 20, can you just send that my way?
Holly.
Wait for Bells to get crappy rolls.
I need them because the lords and ladies don't seem to.
Initiative is +2.
True.
For Holly.
I still don't see it, but
okay. On your front page, you see
initiative under XP.
Under XP.
Okay.
Yep. Which we don't use.
I found it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And I still have from last week. I have 2 +1 skill bonuses and +1 inspiration die.
Yes.
Can I use any of those on my crappy 6?
If you really want to use your initiative on your or your inspiration on your initiative, that's fine.
That changes the order in which we go, right?
Correct.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I'll keep it at. That's got nothing to do with it.
All right.
Okay.
So at that whistle, so let me see, because I've got more than what I'm showing here for obvious reasons. Because a good DM never shows you his hand. I've got to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's just do 1, 18, 10, 19. So we got Okay, so we've got... Oh, this is actually kind of nice and divvied up here. That doesn't really happen that often. I don't roll all of my monsters at once with one die. Some DMs do that. I feel like that really screws you guys over sometimes. You end up with like a bunch of monsters all going at the same time. Okay, so the first to go here is going to be one of these bandits, and he's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to double move 35, 40, 45, 50. He's going to come and get you right here. He appears out of what seems like nowhere. We're going to go ahead and give you guys a little bit more of the view of what's going on up here, because you can see pretty much... Did I break it? I broke it. I broke it, guys.
What did you do?
I broke roll 20.
Your fire.
Okay, that's about as far out as you can see. So we've got one more bandit that's going to go. And that's this guy right here. And that's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. He's going to do a double move as well because he heard his buddy hollering. And he was like, oh, I gotta go. There we go. All right, next in the order is Quentin.
Oh, joy. I'm just going to go ahead and pass. I'm just going to try and hold tight to that pillar and hope that these guys go rushing past.
Okay. Next is one of the other bandits. Guess what he's going to do?
Run.
He's going to do a double move. And you hear a loud splash as he jumps directly into the water.
Ew.
How many of
That's
these
the one that's going to go after
are
Gurr.
A fellow chucker, eh?
Well, I mean, you guys fought 4 of them last time, and you handled them with ease. We've got Gray left to go.
What?
Great, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. So I was kind of like trailing behind everybody, and I can see barely that there's like some commotion from where I am right now. So I can move up to what, 60 feet in battle?
You can move, I believe your speed is 30. You can move 30 feet and still be able to take an action. Double move is 60, which would take your action.
Okay, let me check something real quick. My firebolt range is 120, so I'm going to run 30 straight out to the left. So one, I'm guessing these are 10. Are these 10 or 5, these squares?
5.
I'm going to run right into the middle of this pool. Boink. Splash. Me in the big doo-doo. I'm still in the doo-doo, where I want to be. And I'm going to cast Firebolt on the furthest one away. That's one of my direct sight.
The one that's in the slop
Water.
with you?
Yeah, my slop buddy.
You said you're doing Firebolt?
Firebolt. The duration is instant, so it just happens and it hits them. They take 1d10 fire damage.
You make a ranged spell attack.
Correct.
So go ahead and do that. Go. You roll. Basically, you're rolling a d20 and you're adding your spell hit modifier, which will be on your second page. Nope. I'm sorry. That's your spell sheet. It's on. Your spell attack is +4.
Okay, so 22.
That's the apple, right? That's the bandit. You got a 20. Oh, yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
It's d10, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
7, Don't I have an advantage on this? No, it's just damage. It says 1d10. Yeah.
7 damage?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 7 damage for that guy. And let me just put his target down there as what it is. Okay, perfect. Okay, so you moved, you did an action. That is the end of your turn. We are going to yet another. This one, you can tell, is just a little bit different. He looks the same in the token, but that's because I only bought 1 token pack, guys. I'm cheap. He moves in over here, but you can tell he's a little bit different. He's got his robes are a little bit more ornate, a little bit more frilly. Etta.
I am. How do diagonals work again with movement?
So diagonals work. The first one is 5. The next one is 10. The next one after that is 5. The next one after that is 10. So it alternates.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna move 15 and then 3. Yeah. I had to really think about that. That's embarrassing.
All right. We're not here to do math. We had science earlier.
All right, are you doing anything?
I am going to
Oh, he's a squish. He's a squishy.
the one of these guys has got to be in my range, right?
For what?
If I want to use my longbow, is unsheathing my longbow and like getting it ready, is that an action?
Nah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna shoot at just one of them, any of them. I guess the guy nearest to the water. As a part of the square, the bottom left.
Bottom
Man,
left?
I'm
Okay.
challenged, yes, today. Okay. I'm really struggling right now.
Bottom
All right.
left. Go ahead and make your ranged attack roll.
All right.
Let's see what your plus to hit is here. That's dex, so it'll be +3.
Okay, so I can. Yeah. Okay, he's in my range,
Yep.
so I'm just gonna.
Plus the 3. That hits.
Yay!
So go ahead and roll your
Got a hit.
Yep, roll your damage, which is a 1d8 for your bow. You do 3 damage. So that's perfect. Make a note of that here. Okay. So this guy's not too happy about that. It is his turn now to move.
Of course it is.
He's gonna
It's always
move.
right after
You
I
have
hit
a
him that.
penchant for doing that.
He's gonna move right here, kind of lean up against this this pillar that's over here, and he still has a pretty good line of sight. He's gonna whip out his light crossbow, and he's gonna try to return the favor.
Okay. Where did I hit him?
Oh, you know what? That's right. I didn't describe the hit. What was it? 3. Yeah. You release the crossbow, and the bolt flies through the air, and it kind of just sticks him right in the thigh. He kind of like cringes a little bit, and you could see him breaking it off and moving on with his day. He's not about to let a little scratch like that stop him. So he limps over.
It's just a flesh wound.
Yep.
Man, me and shooting these people in the thighs, huh?
Now it's just going to be a meme. Ooh.
He's turned into an old man.
Oh no!
Started.
Sounds
Don't
good.
do it.
Oh no, Dungeon Daddy! What has happened to our?
Did you kill Edda?
Oh no, Dungeon Daddy.
I did roll a natural 20. For anyone who doesn't know, on an attack roll, a natural 20 is a critical hit, which means double damage.
Why?
Double damage. Okay, so 1d8. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Where's my d8? Where the hell is my d8? I just had you in my hand. That's a d10. Get out of here. Here we go.
Never mind. Sorry.
Can I roll any type of defense here?
Your defense was your armor. Your armor class is 14. He needed to roll a 14 or higher to hit you, and he went well above and beyond.
Your defense is to next time aim for the head,
Yeah.
not the thigh.
I don't have a choice.
Oh, you are so lucky. So lucky. So it's a 2. So that means it's 4 plus 1. So 5. You definitely took a lot more damage than you wanted to, but it does not kill you.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right.
Because you're a little squish. You've only got 11 hit points. We need to level you guys up. That's what I'm trying to do here, guys.
Does she have armor?
Yes, she has leather armor.
Does this affect her armor at all?
No. So he fires in retaliation, and his aim is true, and you've never seen a crossbow bolt fling through the air quite as quickly, and it kind of hits you in the side and kind of jabs you in the right in the side, and it's just sticking out of your leather armor. You can definitely pull it out, and it definitely does not feel good. You feel like, though, it could have been much worse. It could have.
All right. Well, I guess that's just my luck, huh? Looks like
What a
I'll be
casual
more
way.
useless to you guys.
I'm saying, Quentin hears that from around the corner. She just goes, rips the arrow out. It could have been worse, Chuck. Like Luke Skywalker over his shoulder.
All right, Gerd, it is your turn.
Can I run and leap over top of the nasty sewer water to land on the other side?
Yeah, you're long limbed. You don't even have to like roll anything extra or anything like that. You've got some long legs, so you could definitely make that move.
All right, so how far do I make it? Just
5,
there
10, 15, 20, 25. You could actually move one more square in either direction if you wanted.
All right.
Woohoo.
Ooh. So Atlas has just redeemed a heal for Edda, so that is wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and roll the old trusty heal die here, see if we can get some of that magic back. 7. You're good.
Oh. From
I'm
sometimes
alive. I'm even more
sometimes
alive.
honorable K-Pie.
As Gur is making his movement, you feel this warmth that really feels strange, considering that you're in a dank, dingy sewer. It's almost like a hole opened up in the ceiling of the sewer, and some light shines down directly on your thigh and heals your wound magically.
It's Atlas.
It was an arrow of healing.
Yeah, that's All right.
Wow, I feel great. How are you guys?
So-
I feel like I'm high off of what just happened. I feel so good right now. I don't think I've ever felt more healthy or alive in my entire life.
The adrenaline's really kicking in.
Everyone's kind of like looking
I
over.
feel-
You saw Etta got like pierced with a crossbow bolt, but she's just over there smiling ear to ear, having a great time.
So as I'm doing my leap and I'm coming down the other side, I want to growl loudly and attempt to intimidate our enemies.
Absolutely,
'Cause
yeah.
That's one of my skills.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, you've got some serious intimidation chops.
Just go, grrr.
Ligur. I'm Gur.
I'm girl.
What if you just like
13.
coughed up a hairball instead?
All right, let's see. We've got the number of guys that can see you clearly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's just see if we can do this quickly. That's 3, 4. 1, 2. That's 2. Okay, so the 3 closest, the ones that are in this kind of like L block in front of you, you can definitely tell that they have they're shaking a little bit. They've never seen a bugbear before. They've never been this close to a bugbear. Your growling kind of reverberates in this room, and it just kind of all focuses towards them, and they start to shake a little bit. The other 2 that can see you clearly, they've massacred villages and villages of bugbears. You're nothing to them.
I just want to kill him for that.
Let's see. We've got another bandit. And this one right here is going to move 5, 10, 15. He's going to move on the other side of this pillar. And he is going to... Actually, he's not. I'm sorry. He is going to stay exactly where he is. He is kind of frozen in fear. I forgot he was one of the 3 there. Okay, perfect. Holly, it is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Hey, whose bright idea was it to come down on these sewers without having rested first? Because I don't have any spells I can cast. So we
Do
are
the berry
thing. The berry thing. I wish I could, girl. That would be so
Wait a minute.
helpful
You
right now.
used all your spells?
You said I only get 2 in between rests.
You do, yeah. Which spells did you...
Used last week. I cast Ice Knife first to save Gur, and then wasted Charm Person because someone killed them.
With his gas. With his gas, yes. You do have cantrips, though. Your cantrips are still... You can use those whenever.
My cantrips are not helpful in this particular situation.
Now,
However,
what did I tell you when we were making your character? Always pick 1 damage-dealing cantrip.
well, I have one, but I can't. It's not.
This is the meta talk right here.
Sorry, I have one, but wrong one, wrong hand. Because cantrips I can just use whenever, right?
Correct. Well, you know, the longer you talk, the more this nasty sewer water is just pouring over you.
I'm just gonna go ahead and move. No, what's the range on that? 6. Yeah, I'm just gonna move here. Okay, and then the bandit that's directly in front of me, is he one of the ones that Gur scared?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to produce flame. That's got a 30-foot range.
Produce flame.
Range spell attack for 1d8 fire damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep. When you cast a spell or make a ranged spell attack.
So 1d8.
You roll a d20 first.
Oh.
You gotta see if you
hit the damage.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck with these? Okay, I want to use one of my bonus things on that one then.
Well, remember we discussed if you're going to use a skill bonus, you have to tell me beforehand. But you do have your inspiration die, so you can choose to use that and take the higher of the two rolls.
I'm gonna save it for another day. Now just roll the d8.
You know, I can only give you one inspiration die at a time.
So were you telling me to use it?
Yes. I don't want to tell you how to play the game, but
I didn't think we were going to get another one till like the end of this. And then like what if I almost die? Oh, a 10. Okay, we'll take a 10.
It's almost 10:45.
Yeah, we're
look at that.
yeah.
Okay. So now I roll the d8.
When we have so much fun, it's first I didn't even tell you if you hit. What are you, +5? +5, you hit.
Yeah, get rid of the 4. Do that again.
Okay, so that's front, back.
Side to side.
What?
You know, front, back. 4. Okay, you guys are doing some damage here. This is gonna get real ugly real quick. I should not have given you guys so many bad guys. Well, you know, it's fun.
We can take them.
Oh yeah, you can. All right, so we have another bandit here to take his turn.
Did I do any damage to him?
Yeah, you did. You did 4 damage.
Just 4.
Mm-hmm. You cast your flame and it flies through the air and it kind of just poofs out and fizzles almost in the same instance. You could definitely see it hurt him, but it didn't do as much damage as you were hoping.
Oh, thank you. That's I was waiting for the theatrics.
Okay, and
biscuits are burning.
It's time for someone else's turn. Please ignore the fact that you don't see anything move. And now we're going back to the top of the order. One of the bandits. This guy right here. One of the guys who is feared by our good old Gur. So he is going to kind of take a couple steps back. He is going to pull out his crossbow, and as he's backtracking, he's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40... Yeah, he's going to aim it at the lumbering beast that attempted to scare him. So when you roll disadvantage, when a creature has disadvantage, you roll 2d20. You take the lower. I rolled 2 19s. I'm not even like here. I'm not even kidding.
So which 19?
The white one. So that hits, but it's not a crit. So we're good on that. So the fear kind of focuses him. He raises up the crossbow, he takes aim, and he shoots it. But it kind of wings by you. It doesn't quite hit you dead on. You feel it kind of scrape your side arm. It definitely scratches you. It causes a little bit of blood to start trickling down. But other than that, you take 1 point of damage. Quentin. Do the thing.
But was there something you wanted?
It is your turn.
Sure. So if a range is self, I'm guessing that means I have to be right next to somebody, no?
Range is what? Self?
Mm-hmm.
That means you cast it on yourself.
Oh, and area targets is a 15-foot cone. Interesting.
Oh, it's one of those. What's the spell you're looking at? I'll tell you exactly what you're...
Burning Hands.
So basically, its range is self because it's coming from yourself, your hands. It comes out in a 15-foot cone directly in front of you.
Right. That's what I said.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, there's a way you could hit a bunch of people with that.
Yeah, but and also leave myself just absolutely wide open.
Hey, Edda loves picking fights and getting hit. I mean, join the club,
Right,
you know?
but Edda has lords and ladies actually healing her. I don't think I would be provided the same kindness. Can't imagine
Oh, I'm sure.
what gave me that thought.
Atlas won't let you die. She can't pick on you if you're dead.
Well, it's a 15-foot cone in front, and if I'm right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can't even get that far. I can hit up to 3, although from the context hints Dungeon Daddy's nice enough to give. We're gonna set up shop right there.
It's not a bad spot. That's not a bad spot. It's a good spot. I like that spot.
I said
All right, so
everything.
You're gonna cast Burning Hands?
No, Chill Touch at this one that my token's currently on.
I had Burning Touch up.
Well, I'm sorry, but Chill Touch it is, because I'm just going to shoot at one guy for now.
Okay. So you make a ranged spell attack.
Mm-hmm. So, that's a swing and a miss.
What's your spell attack? Your spell hit?
Oh, +5, sorry.
Yeah, doesn't hit. So you send your Chill Touch, and you could see this bolt of cold necrotic energy just flying through the air, just whiz right over top of the guy. He's like, whoa.
Oops.
He's still a little scared. He's still a little scared from the growling.
Well, shit.
Okay. This guy is just going to run away, or at least attempt to. He wants nothing more to do with you. He saw that bugbear open his mouth and he thought he was dinner.
He might be.
Mm-hmm. So we've got the wonderful Gray.
Okay. I don't have armor. I mean, I have armor class, but my character doesn't actually have armor. So I'm going to just use this time to cast a level 1 spell called Mage Armor on myself. And give me 13 plus my dex, which is 1. So 14 armor class, or armor points.
That's smart. You still have your movement.
Gotcha. I'm going to... I'm going to... So I can't use both. Okay, so I can only move 30.
Correct.
Boink.
Just swimming through the... You know what? We're going to pull you back 1 square because it's a little bit difficult to navigate through all that flotsam and jetsam.
Gotcha.
Okay. We've got yet another bandit. That would be The sploosh splash one. Yeah, where'd the kitty go?
Kitty bandit.
Okay, so this guy's gonna come right here. He pulls himself out of the water and he says, "You." He whips out his scimitar. He raises it into the sky. He calls out, "Gah!" What's your armor class?
Who?
This would be Quentin.
You're muted, Quentin.
My bad. I said I wasn't even paying attention. I had no idea I was under attack. Okay, so that whole I seriously thought that was Edgar. Armor class 12.
12. He hits you with his scimitar.
Blasted help.
Luckily, it's only a 1d6. 3. He deals 3 damage to you. So he swings his scimitar up into the sky and slashes it down right in front of you, kind of just grazing you. And you take 3 points of damage. Of a damage. Edda.
Yep, you got a volume on it. But it's not on Skype.
Oh, that's weird. I can't hear.
Nope, the silent bard strikes again.
Silent bard again.
Hey, one day we're going to get through an entire playthrough of this without any technical difficulties. I don't know what you're saying, but I assume it's profuse apologies. No need.
You can type it in chat.
And then she muted herself again.
Now try unmuting yourself.
Nope.
That didn't work. We got a redemption for a heal from Atlas for Quentin. Let's go ahead and roll that lovely heal die. See what we get. 1. You get one. You get 1 health point.
Oh. See. I knew the lords and ladies didn't know how to heal.
She said she was accusing us all of lying. No. Technical difficulties chips. Yes, absolutely. Here you go. FC all. You get some. You get some right now. Okay, so how about we do this? If you would like to move, do so. If you would like to take an action, just mime it. Don't do that. Okay, so you want to run closer to the guys and cast sleep. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This is the closest. 5, 10. That's 20, 25. You could move. Essentially, right here is the closest you could move and still be able to cast a spell. Is that where you want to be? I assure you, she's saying something. Cast. Yep. Sleep. I think miming was a bad idea. Entertaining as it is. Charades was never my game.
It's gonna be a new redemption in chat.
Right. Mime your next action. So, did you want to cast sleep, or were you doing something else? Okay. Did you want to do it on the one that's closest to you, in the middle of them? That's right, because it does cast it is an area of effect. Yes. The area of effect on that. Let me see. 20. if you cast it directly on this guy that just moved, the guy who's moving around a lot, you could essentially hit him, the one above him, and the guy over to the side here that I just moved into the water. If you wanted, you could 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, if you cast it right in front of him, you could hit all 4. You want to do that? Okay, I believe... Which 4?
The 4 on the right.
Yeah, pretty much. The ones that are on the right side of the waterway.
Which includes like the king guy, like the scary guy with the robes.
Closest to you is there, alive, and not asleep if you do that. Yes. Okay, so do me a favor and roll. What did it say? 5d8? Stop it with your metagaming. I see you. Knock it off. The DM will punish. That's enough. How many hit points do they have left? Okay, that definitely puts the two in the back to sleep, because they're a scourge. Actually, no, it's this guy is a scourge. This guy is a scourge. This guy is not a scourge. So the two that are afraid, that's this guy and that's this guy. They are both asleep. We're gonna give them a little mark here to denote sleep. What do you think? Blue? Yeah, he's asleep. That's blue. He is also asleep.
No, not blue.
Whatever.
That's purple.
Purple dots are
Oh,
all
I think I just heard. Did I hear Etta? Did I hear Etta? No, I didn't.
Oh,
I thought I heard something. It made me excited there for a
Sorry,
second.
it was
Say
me.
that's purple.
That's me. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Listen. Okay, this guy is asleep. The different one, the one that's different behind, he is not asleep. New isn't always better, Etta. That's it. I want you to go back to the trash can. I want you to dig that laptop out. Okay. So, hey, you know what? At least you put 3 of the guys to sleep. So we can definitely enjoy that.
I'm sure it's just a small device technical issue.
Yeah, we'll get it sorted. It's no big deal. So I want to kind of speed through this a little bit because I want to get to the end of this round of combat before we stop, which we're getting close to our time. So the one that did not get put to sleep, he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to go right here. And let's see. Who does he see as the biggest threat? He's going to look directly at the woman who just put all his teammates to sleep pretty much. And he is going to cast Flame.
Good thing you're right by all that water.
Right?
Yeah, this could be construed as a hate crime.
It absolutely could. So he's going to cast Sacred Flame directly in front of him at Etta. Oh, I don't even have to roll on this. You need to succeed on a dexterity saving throw. So go ahead and roll a dex saving throw. Well, I think dex is actually one of your better ones. There you go. Roll that beautiful bean footage. D20. Oof, no, you take damage. Where's my...
I don't think that could have been worse. Well, it could have been worse by 1.
Could have been a critical hit.
You take 5 radiant damage. You feel that light that you felt before that was healing you. You feel that same warmth, only it's like it was jacked up too high, and now you're starting to feel the heat. Let's go ahead and go to Gur.
So I have a question.
Yes.
When next to my javelins, the range that it says is 30/120.
So basically, that range of 30, anything in that 30-foot range is what the javelin's made for. You know, you're good for that amount of space. Anything from 30 to 120 is a disadvantage.
Gotcha. All right, so I can move 30.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can draw my javelin. I can move 30, and then I can throw it.
You absolutely can. You could move 15, throw your javelin, and then move another 15 if you wanted. However you guys want to break up your stuff, you're able to.
So this is 5, and then the first diagonal's 10, so that's 15. And then the second diagonal is 5, right? So that's
correct.
20.
Yes. Oh, and we have another heal from Atlas for Ada. Let's go ahead and roll that wonderful heal die. See what you get. 7. You got a massive heal. It's an overheal. She healed you. You got healed so much, you feel like it hurt a little bit.
All right, so...
God bless.
So what I'm going to do then is I've charged, I've drawn my javelin, and I'm going to chuck it at the guy here that's over by the pillar that is not asleep. As I'm charging towards the other guy.
The one across the waterway from you?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
All right.
This is a ranged attack, so it's going to end up being Dex.
Yeah, okay, so I get a Dex bonus on top of one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Coincidentally, it's the same as my strength bonus.
Oof. You do have your inspiration die, I believe.
Yeah, I'll do it.
There you go. That's the way. See, that's why you want to have the inspiration die.
I would have impaled
okay.
that motherfucker.
All right, go ahead and roll me that damage for that javelin. What is the damage for that javelin? Was it a
1d6?
1d6?
Is there kind of strength addition to that, or is that just
No, because it's a ranged weapon. It's dex based. Oof. 1. But hey, he's already hurt, so that's not terrible.
Blink.
Okay. We've got other bandits asleep. So, Holly, it's your turn.
My turn, eh? Let's see here. I'm going to run up here. And I'm going to whack the guy in front of me. I'm going to whack him with my scimitar.
You're going to whack him with the scimitar?
Yeah.
Whack him with the scimitar. All right, go ahead and make me attack roll.
7.
Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Well, that's just rude.
So you take out your scimitar, and as you go to swing it, I mean you've got water rushing around your feet. It's a little distracting. You kind of like slip on a little bit of what you're hoping is algae, and you just kind of like, and you whiff.
Do I fall in it?
Well, since you asked that, roll me a dexterity
No,
roll.
I don't want to fall.
You had to open, yeah.
I don't want it.
Yes, you absolutely do. Roll me a d6. Actually, no, I'll roll the d6. It's only because you rolled a 1. Take 2 damage.
What the fuck?
You slip and fall, and a gulp of the water rushes into your mouth, and you swallow it, and it does intestinal
I
damage.
thought that this was supposed to be a fantasy game because this is like much like my real life. Trip and fall on nothing and dangerously injure yourself.
Literally eating shit.
You literally ate shit. Oh.
Mom said.
All righty then. So that brings us to the tail end of the order. There is one more monster to go. He's going to... let's see what's he going to do. He wants to check on a buddy of his. You still can't see him.
Maybe we don't want to.
And... yeah, no, you don't. So, at that, we are going to go ahead and... we got through 2 rounds of combat, guys. We started a little bit after 10 on the battle. That's not bad. That's not bad. So, I would like to award inspiration die to both Holly and Gur. You both played your characters excellently today. I desperately want you guys to level up. So really, really focus next playthrough on finishing this battle. You guys might even level up right here in the sewer. Why is there a giant cat in my field of view?
Because him's playing with my water.
Oh. Can I roll for animal handling and pet the cat in Jesse's screen? No, you know what? He's super friendly. You don't even have to roll for animal handling. He'll come right to you.
I don't know. He was really scared of your mom.
Yeah, that was so weird. All right, well, lords and ladies of fate, we had another wonderfully fun, quirky addition to our adventure. You know, it was rough around the edges, but I think they all are. You guys have anything to add? Anything we want to talk about before we end this? Yeah, actually, Etta, can we go ahead? What you said you wanted to talk about something at the end. Go ahead. I'll leave the floor open for you.
This was really fun. I had a great time. I'm sorry my mic isn't working. Everything's wonderful.
That was masterful. Thank you.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yep. So we'll be starting a GoFundMe page for our resident silent bard to no longer be silent. Hashtag help the silent bard. Spread the word.
Yeah. You know, Sarah McLachlan said it best. You know. Yeah, if you two can help a silent bard for just nickels a day.
Chances are she'll smash that computer too. So just keep them coming.
So please join us next week where we will get to the bottom of this stinky sewer and hopefully maybe find that jug,
Goober.
jig, whatever you guys were calling it, goober. Yeah. You guys find the MacGuffin and then everything will be fine. Tune in tomorrow at 8:30 for our Rifts campaign. Maybe we'll find Katarina.
Maybe.
Hey, he didn't sound very confident, so we're gonna go with no. Also, please join our Discord because we are casting right now for our Aliens campaign. We desperately need people. This is going to be a big endeavor. We're going to have like 10 plus people on screen. So we definitely need y'all's help. Yep, that's the start. We're going to whittle it down. But yeah, so join the Discord, be a part of the conversation. Join the casting call. Be a space marine. Don't get eaten by an alien.
Or do get eaten by an alien.
We could be. Are we on the Space Force?
Yep.
We're not talking about the Space Force.
Space Force.
Other than that, remember you can always catch Bruce Gaskin's stream every Saturday, streaming that Star Wars stuff. You can catch the Garbage Crew trying to catch that elusive crown in Fall Guys on Mondays. Name is pending. Once we get our first crown, we'll finally change the name. But up until then, it's going to be the Garbage Crew.
Garbage Barrage.
All right. Other than that, I got nothing else for y'all. You guys, what was the conversation we were having before this? I really want to continue that. Okay, guys. See you later. Bye.